Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Rigathi Gachagua told us that he has opened a baraza at Wamunyoro, that is his village in Nyeri County, to specifically educate the people of Mount Kenya about the character of one William Samoei Ruto, the president. That his work is very simple. To just sit outside there and wait for pastors to come in, politicians, opinion leaders, and other people, so that they can explain to them how they were duped by one William Samoei Ruto. And it seems people are in agreement with him. And with that move, we have seen as of late, President William Samoei Ruto facing hostility in Mount Kenya region, whether in a funeral or in a political rally. He would even send his message of condolence, but the mourners will reject listening to his message. Instead, they demand that give the message to the family, but not waste time reading that message to us. That is where it has reached. Now with this, there is an effort that we are seeing Ruto trying to send Kithure Kindiki to Mount Kenya region to try and change that narrative. The question is, will Kithure Kindiki win? Will he succeed in his attempt to warm Mount Kenya region toward this government? That's the big question. And by doing so, Kithure Kindiki was sent to Nyeri County, that is now home county to Rigathi Gachagua, but specifically at Kieni constituency. Now, what did he go to do there? He went there to inspect the ongoing work of upgrading to bitumen standard and performance base routes, maintenance of several roads. So definitely it was a development tour. But when you listen to statements of the people who accompanied Kithure Kindiki, imagine when you are speaking and people are just looking at you. You're telling them to say Ruto, 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 and they're looking at you like this. That was the situation that these guys were treated to in Nyeri County.
Asante sana. Mimi nimefurahi sana. Umekuja kwa wingi. Mimi nimekuja hapa kuangalia barabara. Tulikuwa tumeongea na hao waheshimiwa wenu au waheshimiwa. Tukaongea na mheshimiwa Washeni. Ruto, tushokere. Ruto. Tumalikanie kwamba sisi wote hatutoki kwa serikali na tutakaa kwa serikali. Asante, thank you. Bas. Tunaendelea kumalizia. Wacha tusikie mbunge wa.
Now, you might be wondering, why are people looking at these guys like this, wondering as they make their own noise without a backing from the crowd? Definitely want to look into that. But just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, look at this. Kithure Kindiki went to inspect several roads in Kieni that were started 6 years ago. That means these are projects that were initiated and started by the previous regime. Mbunge wa kitambo, rais wa kitambo, na si serikali hii, serikali ambayo ilikuweko miaka 4 iliyopita. 2 years ago, of course. But the road was started 6 years ago, not now. This road was started in August 2019. Utakuwa unashangaa ni njia gani naongelea. Listen to this. Endarasha, Charity, Kaganga, Embaringo, Kimunguru, Junction D47, Muiga, Mairo roads. Those are the roads that he went to inspect. All of these roads were started in 2019. So, some of these roads, they are complete. But of course, according to the budget estimation, they should be completed by 2026, next year. Hiyo ndio inafaa zikuwe zimejengwa. So it means these are projects that should be at least 80 to 90% complete. Because out of 6 years, they still have 1 year. Those are the projects that Kithure Kindiki went to inspect. It is not their own projects. It is Uhuru Kenyatta's projects. Then you want people to shout, Ruto, Ruto, Ruto. Was it a Ruto agenda, or it was a road infrastructure agenda? They end up embarrassing themselves that you are shouting Ruto, Ruto, and people are looking at you, wondering what are you saying. So if there is anything that they were looking for in this visit, in the name of Ruto winning the support of Mount Kenya and gaining some influence politically, it has backfired. Because people are looking at this video, they look at the guy who is speaking and the Kithure Kindiki. Yani wameamua, there is no even need to heckle these guys. Let them just make their own noise as we watch in silence. So you are the one shouting Ruto, 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 and they are watching you in silence as you continue to make your own noise. So kama wanasema they still have a support and influence of Mount Kenya, this video is a clear indication that these guys are on their own. Watu hawako ndani ya hawa jamaa. Hawako. Hata wengine walikuja tu kuangalia Kithure Kindiki amekuja kufanya nini. There has been no any day William Ruto sent Rigathi Gachagua to Mount Kenya for such a project to inspect without him on the convoy. Ruto will be the one leading the convoy. No time we are sending Gachagua alone. He will be the one leading the convoy and Gachagua will be there. But for the first time, he's sending Kithure Kindiki alone. It tells you that Ruto is feeling the pressure of rejection from the ground. And now he's sending Kithure Kindiki to go and test the water. How deep is this water? How far are these guys rejecting me? If I go to Mount Kenya, will they welcome me? So Kithure Kindiki has become the guinea pig for test. Go and test the situation. They want to know how deep is the water. So that before Ruto make his way to Mount Kenya, he's aware that this is how they might treat me. So it shows the panic and fear in William Ruto in the current political dispensation in Mount Kenya. The fear of being heckled, the fear of being rejected, the fear of lacking audience to address. Kithure Kindiki we enda tuone ground iko namna gani. So it tells you how far these guys are trying to struggle in an attempt to manage the Mount Kenya region politics. Now the question Ruto has to ask himself, is he succeeding or he's failing? Is he succeeding? Was Kithure Kindiki'S visit a success story or it backfired? Has it failed? Definitely, when you were mentioning the president and you have brought development and people are looking at you wondering what are you saying, it means it is failing. No iota of success in this inspection tour of Kieni, Nyeri County. Yani waliamua waende waanza na kule kwa Gachagua mwenyewe. Waende nyumbani kwake, waanzie huko kwao. Kieni, Nyeri. Waliamua. But they can see the reaction. You can read the mood on the ground. The mood of the people is not haiko kwa hawa watu, haiko kwa huyu Ruto. They no longer have any interest in William Ruto. Otherwise they will be here clapping and shouting Ruto and enjoying, welcoming sentiments from these leaders. They are not. Why? The reasons are obvious. You are coming to lie to us with all the projects that were put up by Uhuru Kenyatta, His Excellency. You have no any project in Mount Kenya initiated by you, completed by you for us to celebrate about. They have no any reason to celebrate about anything about William Ruto as far as development is concerned in Mount Kenya. They have no project of their own. They are coming to take credit from what Uhuru started. Wanataka tu kuswim in Uhuru's project here and there. You know, trying to revive things that have been completed without even any additional budget to it. And you think that people are going to welcome you, they will celebrate you, they will cheer you. It will not happen. This is a total rejection. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.